University of the Arts students are protesting right now after school leaders abruptly announced that the school will shut down on Friday.
This afternoon, the president of the university suddenly resigned. Eva Anderson spoke with members of the university community who hope the school might be saved.
Frank Machos has spent a lot of time on the University of the Arts campus. He got 3 degrees there, his bachelor's, master's, and his doctorate in creativity. Machos, who's now the executive director of arts and creative learning with Philly Public Schools, was about to spend even more time at UArts.
I believe I would have been starting with the Board of Trustees in the middle or end of June.
He interviewed with top university officials, including the now former president.
I did meet with Kerry Walk at one point as part of the board vetting process, and everything seemed like it was moving forward.
Machos says devastation doesn't even begin to explain how he and the entire community feel about the closure of UArts. And he says he's puzzled by the closed-door discussions he had regarding the school's expansion, not reduction or closure, just weeks ago.
The conversations were really about the future of the university, focusing on building programs that were going to grow the presence of the University of the Arts. It really seems like the folks that were aware of how dire the situation is and was kept it to themselves.
Parents also feel Kerry Walk should have hinted at a closure.
If she knew about it, I wish that she would have been a little more open with us.
Now Machos is among several alumni and community members who are hoping there could still be a chance to save it.
A number of people would have stepped up. We have musicians playing all around the country with some of the top artists. I think they would have stepped in to have a benefit concert. I know there's a real estate portfolio that could have been reevaluated, and maybe some of the programs could have been condensed.
He just hopes it's not too late. Eva Anderson, CBS News, Philadelphia.
And we just heard from Temple University. It's offering University of the Arts students a chance to transfer and stay in the city to continue their education.
Nice.